Hey guys, it's Aggie K, wealth therapist, making the most of my commutes. And this is going to be a quick one. I'm on my way home. I was in a different location for my calls today. So if you're on, let me know. And it's just a quick chat. Make this vow and make more money. And what's the vow? The vow is stop being critical of yourself. Make the vow that you will stop criticizing yourself in any and every way. Make this vow and you will make more money. Criticism, self-criticism, self-critique is one of the number one blocks to self-worth, which is one of the number one blocks to making more money. So if you can make this vow to stop criticizing yourself, which is hard, right? It's a way that we keep ourselves safe so other people don't criticize us. It is a relationship that we're used to having. We're used to criticizing ourselves, and many people do not know how to have any other kind of relationship. So they are continually attracting critical relationships in their friendships, critical relationships with their family, critical relationships with their clients or their audience, where they're continually being rejected because you are rejecting yourself. And when you reject yourself, guess what? It gets reflected in the outside world. So I want you to think about that. If I'm not criticizing myself, well, what would I be doing? Well, a whole lot of excuses go out the window when you can't criticize yourself as to why you're not doing what you want to be doing or living your life the way you want to be living it. So that's the thing, right? Is that like, well, if I'm not critical of myself, then I guess I can go ahead and be visible. I can go ahead and charge what I want to charge. I can go ahead and tell my partner what I really think, or tell my kids what I really think, or whatever the case might be, or tell my audience what I really think. So think about that. Think about bringing awareness, because some people are not even aware that their autopilot normal way of being is a way of always being wrong, of waking up and feeling wrong, of waking up and feeling like you're in trouble, late, not doing the right thing, not being the right person. So start monitoring where you are critical of yourself, if there's an undercurrent of this, because if there is, there's probably likely a financial impact to that criticism. Like your bandwidth is spent criticizing yourself, making sure you're not wrong, making sure you're not in trouble, making sure you're not pissing anybody off, making sure everybody else's needs are met. So in essence, or making sure you're punishing yourself before somebody else does. So take this vow and you're going to free up a whole lot of energy to do things with. Do you know what to do with that energy? Becomes the next step. If I'm not criticizing myself, what am I doing? And that's like a whole different mindset piece to work on. But the first step is just take the vow, with me here and now. I, Agnes Kowalski, vow to not criticize myself anymore. Say it for yourself. And make that vow to being kind and compassionate and being that like doting, cheerleading, blind to all your faults parent. Because I guarantee you, like most of my clients who are amazing at everything basically and still find ways to criticize themselves for what they do or don't do, guaranteed you're still amazing, guaranteed that you're awesome at everything you do. And if you never criticized yourself another day in your life, you will have filled all the buckets of like constructive criticism you could ever want. So you are never going to run out of that. You've already probably done more than your fair share in your life of criticizing yourself. So you have permission to take a break from that. That is not the way you're going to get to where you want to go. Your permission to never criticize yourself again granted. Okay? If you have to address something, you will. If you made a mistake, you'll address it. If you need to change something, you will. But you're never going to get to that level of love and abundance that you deeply seek if you're criticizing yourself on autopilot. So take that vow with me today. Let me know in the thread that you're committing to this, and let's see what shifts for you. Okay, guys, if you like this, if it makes sense to you, please love, like, share, and I'll see you guys on the next video.